He almost hyperextended his knee. Hold on, hold on. Oh, he almost hyperextended his knee. The reason why this move worked is because this. Pull him. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back. Let's go back. Ah, shit. Little does he know he about to get scorched for goddamn 83. And mind you, this is gonna be effortless too. I don't think y'all understand like how effortless this game, like basketball, becomes for these league level players, these pro level players, when they just play against, just another person. You know what I'm saying? Just a person that's not at their level. I don't think y'all understand that. He may be a bench warmer in the league, but in comparison to most of the human beings on this floor, he's the best one on the floor. That's why he had 83. Sharp on the footwork. Sharp on the footwork. It's just, and look how just effortless it is too, bro. For a bench warmer scoring 83. And that pickup. That's some shit. I promise none of y'all done went in the gym and worked on a pickup like this. This is the instincts that separate league players and pro players from the average player. Like right here, just seeing he's gonna try to get that ball low because he's the taller player, the more vertical player. So when he drives, most of the defenders that are gonna come over are gonna try to get the ball low. So what he's gonna do? Take the ball high. Gets to that stop. Boom. Quick spin. Sharp on the footwork. By the time he's already got that right foot set, the defender is not even balanced. He's not even balanced because not only did he get through that help defender, he bumped his defender at the same time. So he evaded one, got contact with another, and then boom, bucket. Also realize this. Don't go into every single matchup and just trying to get into your bag, hit a player with the same size up that you always do, and understand the gap that you're playing with. He could do this stuff right here because he's playing with the mean gap. When I say mean gap, he could do a lot of stuff from right here. This is like a gold mine for a hooper. Like you see a player play with this gap and you have a bag, you have skill. Oh, you're gonna score on this every time. I guess you're gonna get to a lot of shit. He could have sidestepped, he could have hezzy pulled up, boom, get to it. Like he was just slow on his feet on his heels and shit. My knees. I ain't gonna lie, defenders. You gotta switch this. You gotta switch this. We done seen how he was guarding him last time, right? Now he's in the corner, less space, so we see more pressure. So he has less room to work. So okay, you're gonna try to use that sideline or maybe even that baseline, but he's not using that baseline to his advantage. Forces him middle here, right? No help. That's where he fucked up. You gave him all the space he has. You force him baseline, it makes it just a shit ton tougher for him to be able to turn this corner. Because how he's supposed to turn that corner? How would he be able to turn the corner if you send him baseline? You send him middle with no help. Of course you're going to get cooked. Of course you're going to get worked. And judging by how we even seen the last possession with all that gap, we know you're slower than him, right? So he was able to get to that space, turn that corner, and then get to his spot. Easy. Just like that. Hand down, too little. Jamal coaching it up. But peep the bag, though. The bag is catered to his frame. So he's a player who's taller. So he now added more pickups that are higher up. So he could get it over smaller players. Switch it up. That's tough. Look, in and out. Hold on. It's that cross step, though. It's that cross step. Look. This is something a lot of y'all players off the catch don't really focus on. A footwork that I don't really see used and should be utilized more, right? This cross step right here. Right there. So when a player closes out to that non-pivot foot, instead of going into a trigger step, which will take you back and then take you forward, you now push that foot forward, which will now take you forward and get you downhill instead of taking that energy to take you back and take you forward, right? Because you could still use that pivot foot to now boost you and use that momentum to take you downhill and forward instead of back then forward. So you're covering more distance even quicker. So that's something you need to add to your bag. Boom, little in and out, tough little bucket right there. Smaller defender on him. Can he get underneath him and dictate him? Nope. Because realize, when you're a player at this league, you want to play at this level, it's not often you're going to see a player with a tall frame being able to be controlled at their hips. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be often. We do see it with like someone like Amani Bates, which is something that he must fix. But if he does fix, he's going to be a demon. But Marjon Beauchamp, no problem. Defender lower, he can still drive. He's going to get that shoulder lower enough so that when he gets this contact, it's not going to his hips, going to that shoulder. Getting through it. He may be a bench warmer, but to the regular dudes, come on, man. Y'all need to understand. There be people on it's the people who don't understand basketball, bro. People who don't understand the game will never touch the ball in their life. Who don't understand this stuff, bro. People, Twitter people, who don't do this or don't do that. Say this shit in real life. Say it to somebody's face then. Say it to somebody's face. He can get anything you want. I'm telling you, he can hezzy pull these if you want. He can step back if you want. He could, I'm telling you, anything. And mind you, it's even the mental aspect of all of this, which allows this to occur. It's the mental aspect. It's because he's still getting all these buckets. He had 36. He may be in like the second quarter or some shit at this point. But he's just neutral. He's even killed. Like, he's just not allowing himself to gas him up. He's not getting too high. He's not getting too low. He's staying right there, even killed. Neutral. He gets his bucket. Okay, that's the pass. Next bucket. Next play. It's just too easy for him as well. Oh, that's tough. Notice this, though. Tall frame, right? Tall frame. Once again, going back to the concept of having the tall frame. The ability to be able to be tall and then just get low, right? Being able to move through levels. So he could be right here, vertical, chilling. You may be like, oh, you got to have your guard up. But you know, certain situations, you don't always got to have your guard up at times. And that's something that you'll just learn and the more you play. I can't tell you when you see this, when the defender's this far away from you, when you can be tall. I mean, this far away, be low. No, it just depends, like, especially with the tall scenario. I can tell you more times about when you should be low than you can be tall, but there's gonna be times you just have to learn how to be able to be in certain levels and not just be there, but also be able to just drop them and be ready to go, and get out of them. Because now he's kind of getting more back vertical, and then boom, drops to get this hezzy. When you get someone right here, right, like who steps up on you, gets to this, and now you just try to go, you try to hit every move in your bag at the same time, you just get out of your pace. That's when you fuck up. But he gets right here, gets back into a little more space, gets his size up, still remains low, keeps his base. So he's still protected, he's still ready to go either direction he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, right there, the little shift. Drop off right there, corner, swing, bucket. What I think Beauchamp's ceiling is, when it comes to players in the league, I'm gonna be honest. The ceiling part is, I need to understand the player's mental, their mindset. That's why I tell y'all, I'll be a vicious scout. I'll be a devious scout. I kid you not. I would not miss. Pull him. Oh! Whoa. Let's go back. All right, let's go back. What the fuck? Let's go back. Hold on. That is tough. Alright, that's tough. Nigga, what? Look, the approach. That approach is for you to go right, left into a dunk, right? Dunk on somebody. We done seen tons of players make the same approach and get a body. Paul George on Birdman, right? Same approach right there. But at this point, he turns his body, gets parallel with the defender, parallel with the sideline, switches hands to the left. Gets it on the glass and lays it. That's a tough bucket. That is a tough bucket. Wow. Peep this. Pure ball manipulation. Right? Look. Understand, right? Picking up full court. All these defenders are smaller than he is, right? All of them are smaller. But he's 6'7", drops his frame, splits that gap between two smaller players, manipulates that ball, splits it through. Once again, gets that ball, Once he gets the ball through, then he gets his body through, changes his body angles by making sure to get his body a little slimmer by turning that shoulder. Then he gets down the lane. That's 4 defenders you got by. 4. At that point, the last defender was just like, I don't want a piece of this. Like, it's just like, I'm good. These videos I've come across from Jamal Crawford's league. Jesus. Come on, man. He almost hyperextended his knee. Hold on. Oh, he almost hyperextended his knee. Almost hyperextended his knee. Repeat this, though. The reason why this move worked is because this turn of the back caused the defender now to get himself to a base where he's saying, okay, I need to prepare myself for contact for a bump going straight on. But he didn't get that contact. So now, boom, he slips because the lack of contact just threw off his whole equilibrium. Almost fell. Now he got that bucket. 67, bro. 67, bro. Throw it right back to him. Bro bag infinite, bro. All of them. Oh, damn. You should have known he was going to hit this bucket. Dude looked like he just smoked a cigarette then hopped in the game. Come on, man. That's the mismatch, bro. 70. Come on, man. He not even done. You just cherry picking? Another one? Nah, this nigga just running up the fucking score. He not playing no defense, bro. They ain't no defense. They just let this nigga do it. Pause. Nah, this shit don't. Come on, man. Ain't no defense. He broke the record with no defense. Look at this nigga over here. He about to hoop too. Cargo shorts. Low socks. KD 11s. He ready to hoop too. Fuck it. Throw that nigga at him. Regardless, defense or no defense, 83 is still fucking tough to get. You know how many fucking field goals that is? I think he had like 32 of like 45 or something. And realize, at the second he leaves this game, right? The second he leaves this game, you're going to be able to take anybody bitch in the stands.